Do you feel like as a state we are doing the best we can on this issue?
Absolutely not.
We're talking there about homelessness. That is State Senator Catherine Blakespear. She was my guest on Politically Speaking this holiday week. Sort of the impetus for this line of questioning about homelessness is the fact that state and local governments are set to lose a significant amount of funding from the federal government that's dedicated to solving homelessness. Could that unravel any nominal progress that has been made?
I think it could be a disaster. It could force changes.
So that answer was pretty much in line with how Senator Blakespear's party feels about losing federal dollars for homelessness. She's a Democrat, by the way. But what really struck me was when we were talking about the state's approach to homelessness over the last many years, Senator Blakespear really wasn't afraid to contradict her party's approach.
We need to prioritize funding places for people to go tonight. I don't feel like they should be able to live in public spaces.
Do you think the state needs to take a more hardline approach there?
Definitely. I think there's a right to housing and there's an obligation to use it. And we of course don't want to criminalize poverty or criminalize homelessness, but when there is an indoor space, it should not be an option to camp in the park.
Should people be cited?
We would need to have some type of consequences, yes.
How do you make these changes without criminalizing poverty?
I think if somebody says, I am on the verge of homelessness or tonight I have nowhere to go, there should be a place for them to be inside. And I think we have this enormous number of people who are unserved. People who say, I am willing to go into a shelter, congregate or individual, but there's no bed for me. And why is that? To me, that is one of the biggest failures.
She thinks we need to be investing more in the short term, like interim housing, shelters, even things like tiny homes. And in our full interview, we also talked a lot about the environment, including the sewage crisis and plastic bag bans. Go check that out on NBC7's YouTube page.